it's Liz Yuille from Old Stables Crafts. Thank you very much for joining me again today. So today's card is this cutie little thing. This came to me as I was making a card earlier this week, which I have videoed already, using the Wishing You Well stamp set. And I suddenly thought, I know what I want to do. And it's a little 3x3 card, so it goes in the 3x3 envelopes that we do. So teeny weeny cutie. You could use it as a gift tag. I know in the States in particular there are issues about sending cards that are smaller than certain dimensions. In the UK this would go through the post. There wouldn't be much room for the address once the stamp was on, but this would go through the standard post. So for the UK it's fine, but I know there are issues in other countries. But as I say, you could use it as a tag in an envelope, so nice gift envelope. And in the UK you can use it as an actual Christmas card. And you can make these so quickly. So few supplies. We have a card base, and this is ordinary Whisper White because it's only small, so it doesn't need to be too rigid. So it's a piece cut at 3 by 6 inches. So if you get 12 by 12 Whisper White, you can get masses out of one pack. That's actually more cost effective than using A4, but that's personal choice obviously. And then this is cut at 2 3/4 square. So this was using Old Olive and Real Red, but I thought for the video I would switch it up a bit, and we're going to use Granny Apple Green and Poppy Parade. So let's start with the Granny Apple Green. Just ink up our wreath and pop that in the middle of our card base, or as near as the middle as I can get it. And there we go. That will fade down a wee bit, but it's a good start. So we'll get rid of that. And then the only bit I need the Poppy Parade for is the sentiment, which will go in the middle. And I've got that mounted up, and it's the Season's Greetings. It's the only what I would call actual Christmas stamp in this. So we've got sending you our thoughts and prayers, wishing you well, if I could speak that'd be good. Just a note, which was the one I used before, Season's Greetings. And for the previous card I used the wreath and the bow with the just a note. But you will have seen me do one of the Inspire Create Challenge projects with the bouquet of florals, of greenery. So I've got Season's Greetings inked up. I'm hoping it's the right way up, but guess what? It doesn't matter if it's not, because it's not stuck on a card yet. And it's the right way up, so that's perfect. But had I stamped it the wrong way up, I could just have done that. So it's really not an issue if you stamp it onto a square at this stage. So we're almost done. I've got my Take Your Pick tool with the sort of spatula-y thing on the end, and I've got some of the red rhinestones. And on the previous version I put clusters of 3. For this one I thought I would just dot individual rhinestones around in sort of strategic places, because they don't have to be identical cards. They're just sort of along the same theme. I'm almost casing myself, and I'm actually thinking you might see the video I've got in mind before you see this one. I don't always record in exact order, but I have a video in mind for what casing is and how you do it. So I'm casing myself in this case, pardon the pun. So having done that, I just need 5 dimensionals for the back, because I will put one in the middle just to sort of help keep everything together, and then one in each corner. They're nicely sticky. And then we're pretty much done. So as I say, really quick card. I'm trying to do a kind of look at everything you can get out of this one stamp set video, because I love this stamp set. It's one of those ones I think is quite easily overlooked. It's not really Christmas, and it's not really autumn, and it's not really winter. It's just pretty, and so flexible. So fold our card base in half and burnish, and then just pop our card top in the middle. Now remember, all the dimensions will be on the blog post immediately below, and I will, oh, that's not totally straight. Let's see if I can, have I stuck it down too hard already? It's going to bug me otherwise. It will so bug me. Oh, I think I might get away with it. But otherwise, it's just not quite straight enough for me. There we are, that's a bit better. That's better, it's at least now straight. Anyway, after which panic, so, oops, Old Olive and Real Red, Granny Apple Green and Poppy Parade, the same card. They're similar, but they've got a different vibe to them. So I hope you enjoyed that. As I say, all the dimensions and all the products I've used will be listed in the blog post linked immediately below. You'll also find the host code, links to my Facebook page, my Facebook community page, which everyone is welcome to join, and also a link to all my other social media, so Instagram, Pinterest, my online store, all that good stuff is also in a link below where we are now. Do hop over to my blog to have a look at some photos close up and see some general waffle from me. Thank you very much indeed for watching. I hope to see you again very soon.